So Miss Carlin here with part 2 in sketchnoting. So how do we go about doing this visual note taking strategy? Well, you just got to try it. You just got to kind of dive in. And maybe the best way is next time you take notes on something in a meeting or on a video or school or whatever, you just try adding a few more images or symbols instead of words. Because remember, this is not about art. This is not about perfection. This is not about being incredible. This is just about learning to capture information and share it in a different way. So when you first start to do it, don't worry about things looking perfect or amazing. Just try using some images instead of words. And then just keep practicing. Anytime you get an opportunity to try to draw something rather than just write about it. And you might find it just starts to happen naturally. Don't stress about perfection. Don't worry about erasing and fixing everything all the time. Don't lose that flow. Maybe go back later and add or change it. But in the moment, just let the ideas get out on the paper and have fun with it. Be creative, be silly. Embrace the use of things like stick figures, okay? Because they're very effective. And then share it with other people. Show what you've done. Ask other people how they've done it. Everybody sees ideas or thinks about ideas in different ways, and you can help inspire each other. And then maybe as you go on to making them more project-based, you might slow down, plan them out, and look up some more ideas. And that's what we're going to talk about next. So here's me trying it out, just for you to see it's not all fancy amazingness. I mean, some of this stuff is pretty crude, but it was a very effective way for me to think about the characteristics of living things and how I would teach them and how I would show them to you guys. So I do this. I have a little notebook that I carry around to all my meetings, and it helps me focus and helps me understand how things connect a lot better. As you start to sketchnote more and you want to try it more and you want them to look nicer or better and you're using them for projects, then I really suggest that you get out there and look for other people's ideas and suggestions. You don't need to figure this out on your own. It's out there. Get ideas for fonts. Find ideas for other elements or ways that you can compartmentalize or draw attention to ideas in your sketch notes. Sometimes bottom right hand corner here, there are great ways to think about it. It's like, have I added connectors? Could I add shading? What are different ways of showing people or ideas? I have a website, I have a Pinterest board, but don't be afraid to go out there and look and see what other people have do to find inspiration or just more resources. When do we use sketchnoting? Do we have to use it all the time? No. This is just a tool that I am choosing to share with you to try a couple times in my class as part of an assignment, but you don't have to use it all the time. It doesn't work for everybody, and it's not everybody's jam, and that's cool. But I just want you to explore it and experiment with it to see if it does help you, okay? And when would this be useful? When could this help you? Anytime you're feeling a little fidgety or having trouble focusing, maybe start doodling about it. If you're having trouble understanding vocabulary, try to draw a picture for each one. Anytime we're taking notes on an idea or you're struggling for an idea or a way to do a project, use it then. My goal is just to help you maybe explore one more strategy that could help you as a learner. Okay, now it's time to try it out. After this introduction, you will be asked to explore sketchnoting with me and try it in an experiment and try it for an assignment. Don't fear, I'm not going to judge your quality of your sketch note. I'm just asking you to try to do an organized visual note taking and connect some ideas. Have a little faith in yourself and have a little fun.